Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, everybody, once again, we're doing a very quick review or relook at the next CGI figure on the list here. And today we'll be looking at STRATOS here, a much different version or very different take of the iconic figure or hero for Master of the Universe. We'll take a look here in the packaging. The RP comes with. I do have my standard Origins version of STRATOS. You can see the major differences between the two figures from both brands. Of course, if you are new to my channel, our first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you will hit that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all brands of Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at the CGI version of STRATOS. Here he is, right here. I'm getting the old Origins version out of the way real fast. And here he is in the packaging. Like I said, a very different take of our version of STRATOS that we've known and loved for over 40 years. All right, here he is, right here. A nice glamour shot of the figure, right here. Of course, that version of Grayskull, right there from this universe. You got the Netflix logo. You have He-Man and the Master of the Universe. And there he is in the packaging. I only have him in the packaging only. Right here. And, you know, for one, as you can see, like I said, a very different version, a very different take of the iconic hero. Not even a Birdman from Avion. More of a, you know, a very, and I'll tell you, you know, about the back of the packaging here, what I just noticed that you guys probably picked up on. But real fast, there he is right here. Got these really cool energy blades right here, or wings right here. All right, and you're like just a plain Eternian, probably a very wealthy one, and I'll tell you why. All right, but you got the power attack feature right there. You have STRATOS, so in all, a very different version of the iconic hero. This tech suit here. You got the blue lightning in the background, the blue black background as well. All right. Around the back. For a nice little shot of the figure right there, what he looked like out of the packaging. Get the power attack move again right there. They can use his wings as, of course, like energy blades, or probably like a shield as well. Oops, sorry about that. All right. Of course, the cross though of the other figures, and some warnings and some, you know, the Mattel logo here. All right. Now, the one thing I have noticed, and it's why I love doing these re-reviews and revisits with you guys. And I'm sure you guys already picked up on this, but with all this whole brand here, there's no like backstory, there's no like anything, there's no bio, there's nothing, any story, you know, about the figure. I mean, now of course, as you know, hardcore, you know, collectors, you know, we know the story of STRATOS and stuff like that. But anybody who's new to the collecting world of Master of the Universe, it would have been nice for this brand to give us some sort of story or background of their figures. And as you can see in the back of the packaging, you know, there is none. There is no bio. There's nothing at all, which I just now noticed, you know, and I'm sure you guys already picked up on that. And it's kind of strange that they didn't do that with this brand here. So you can make up any story if you wish from this universe. Now, if you watch the cartoon, he was part of season 3, but I can't. It's been such a long time since I watched, you know, that season. So I can go back and watch it, and I probably will at some point. But, you know, with no bio, no story here, you know, we as collectors can come up with our own story, you know, which is fun. It's kind of cool. And like I said, you know, this brand and Mattel took a lot of risk, you know, changing up these iconic characters to do something different. Now, with him, you know, being not really a Birdman, you know, you can make up the story like he's he's probably part of Avion. Let me flip him back around. You know, he's still part of the Avion world and probably their leader, but he could be like a Bruce Wayne type of deal, you know, where he's got lots of money. He's very wealthy, and, you know, one of the wealthiest families on Eternia, and, you know, they helped create this really cool tech suit to help the forces of evil, you know, against Skeletor. So you can, like I said, you can make up any story if you wish in this particular line. And so yeah, so it's not even a Birdman. I got version of Stratos, so you can see the very different takes of these two iconic figures here from both brands. But I do like the fact I love the tech suit. It looks cool. All right. I like the blades right there that are, or the, I keep calling them blades, which they kind of are in a way, and also wings as well. I don't think he comes with a jetpack. I think he's, you can see in the back, no. So I'm not sure how he's supposed to fly. I don't know. There's no, like, as we all know, Stratos has that really cool jetpack in the back right there of him. So I can't remember exactly how this version of Stratos is supposed to fly. I guess with the wings here, have some sort of power of flight in this unit. Like I said, he could be like a very rich, very wealthy, Eternian with, that his parents might have died. Like I said, you can come up with any type of story if you wish in this particular universe with this particular Stratos here. But still cool. A very different version, all right? It would have been nice, like I said, like every figure in this brand here on the back had some sort of bio, some sort of story for, something quite unique and different that we, maybe have not read yet in this in this particular universe or in the Master of the Universe, in general, but nothing. And I just realized that, So it would have been nice if they would have given us some sort of like little story about that. But the character looks really cool right there. There he is. I do love, like I said, I do love the wings / blades right there. Kind of like lightsabers that you can probably cut through anything if you wish. Kind of can probably form into a shield. Looks like they might be able to be removed as well and taken off the figure. All right. But there you go. And there's, like I said, like a little quick review. I mean, very unique, very different, and I think that's what kind of hurt hurt, of course, this brand here is how different and they made these characters that we've all known and loved. If you make it different, that's great, but give us something in the packaging, some bio, something, a little story. Is he royalty? Is he the leader of the bird? He's not even a bird. Is he part of Avion? Is this, is he a different, in a different clan? I don't know. It's been like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've watched season 3 of He-Man and Master of the Universe, which is on Netflix if you want to check it out. I mean, a little plug there. But there you go, guys. There's a quick little review of the CGI version of Stratos. If I had to pick the two at this version, hang on, guys, I think my camera is a little bit down lower. Here we go. So if I had to pick, of course, this version of Stratos all the way. But I do like the fact that they try something a little bit different. Like I said, I love the outfit, more of a tech, suit, fully tech operational suit with the wings. The mask looks pretty cool right there. The outfit looks great. No weapons. Once again, but Stratos is not known for having any type of weapons. But it would kind of be nice to have the staff of Avion included with him and with him. But I think he's with the cartoon collection version of Stratos. But it would be kind of nice to have some sort of blaster or something included with the figure here. Now they're saying that the blades here, or the wings, it's wings or blades, have this really cool action call out. All right, guys. But there you go, guys. There's a quick little look and revisit of the CGI version of Stratos. Let me know in the comments below if you wish what your thoughts and feelings about this version of Stratos. Like I said, a very, very different take of this iconic hero and leader of Masters of the Universe that we haven't seen before as in this 40 years of collecting this amazing brand. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about that. If you liked it or not, or this is like a hard pass. I mean, like I said, I like it. They try something different, and I don't mind. Trying something new, something fresh. For us, because we always, or if it didn't work, what's, you know, in a way it didn't, we still have this, I mean, as a fallback. And we will always have this as our main Stratos. But anybody who's new for collecting, you know, any of the new generation, I think this would be a great, you know, first start of collecting these amazing figures that can lead to some great, you know, figures or collecting in the future. All right. But once again, guys, there he is. Take another shot of him before we end the video. Right here. Oops, I get the camera right there. All right, and I do apologize that I only have, for the most part, these figures I have in the CGI collection is fully in box because I could never find a secondary one, you know, at retail to collect. And of course, my full passion is Origins and Masterverse, and this unfortunately came third on my collecting. So if I found one, I was happy with that. But he never came out to retail. They never, you know, retail never pushed this line, or Mattel never pushed this line on retail. I never could find them. But at least I have one in my collection, right? There you go. All right. It would be also kind of cool if they included some sort of comic as well. Again, but also if you are new to my channel or first time watching, or kind of new to this brand, they roughly stand, you know, roughly the same height and scale as your typical Origins figure or vintage 80s figure. Very little articulation. Has more of the 80s vibe and feel as far as articulation with these particular figures here. Get closer here, guys. You know, you can rotate at the arms or the shoulders, and you can bend at the, you know, move at the legs. Have that somewhat spring-loaded spring attack like the 80s versions did. But that's it. You cannot change. You can't pop the head off. You cannot pop it from the waist. You can rotate or twist the hands if you wish. Something that the vintage line did not do. So that's a little bit different. But you can't pop the hands off. You can't, you know, pop it from the waist, like I said. So it's very limited on articulation, and I think they were trying to give us that more of that 80s vibe and feel with this, you know, with this particular brand here, guys. But there you go, guys. There's a little quick review of Stratos. All right. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. It's been a lot of fun doing these revisits. And relooks, like I said, like every time I do these revisits and relooks, I always think, you know, I find something new. And the fact that, you know, there is no bio, no story in the back of these packagings of these particular figures, I think that's kind of a letdown. I really do. I think they should have done that for us as collectors. Some stories and stuff like that. All right. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you know upload new videos. And we're going to take another take, or another different take of King Hiss tomorrow. We'll look at him in the packaging. Like I said, a very different version of King Hiss that we've known and love right here. And I hope you guys will join me for that tomorrow. All right. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care and have a good one, everybody.